President Donald Trump has announced a forthcoming meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Saudi Arabia. This will be their first face-to-face encounter since Trump assumed office. The meeting signifies a potential turning point in U.S.-Russia relations, which have been strained for years. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, is expected to play a key role in hosting the summit. The announcement follows a lengthy phone call between the two leaders. They spoke for 90 minutes, discussing a range of critical issues. The summit's agenda remains fluid, but the Ukraine conflict is expected to dominate the discussions. The meeting's timing remains uncertain. However, White House officials have indicated that it will take place in the not-too-distant future. This summit marks a departure from recent diplomatic norms. It underscores the shifting sands of global power dynamics. The choice of Saudi Arabia as a neutral venue reflects the kingdom's growing influence on the world stage. The presence of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman adds another layer of complexity to the meeting. His involvement highlights Saudi Arabia's strategic interest in mediating between global powers. It also underscores the kingdom's desire to assert itself as a diplomatic force in the region and beyond. The conflict in Ukraine is poised to be the central topic of discussion at the summit. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has had profound global consequences. It has shattered European security and triggered a humanitarian crisis. Both Trump and Putin have expressed a desire to find a peaceful resolution to the conflict. However, their visions for peace might differ significantly. Trump has stirred controversy with his recent statements on Ukraine. He has suggested that Ukraine might have to cede territory to Russia as part of a peace deal. This stance has sparked criticism from some quarters who accuse Trump of appeasing Russia. Others argue that Trump is simply being pragmatic and acknowledging the realities on the ground. The possibility of Ukraine ceding territory raises complex geopolitical questions. It could set a dangerous precedent, potentially emboldening other aggressors. It also raises concerns about the rights and self-determination of the Ukrainian people. The summit will likely witness intense negotiations on this sensitive issue. The Saudi summit carries significant implications for international relations. The outcome of the meeting could reshape the geopolitical landscape. A successful summit could pave the way for a more stable and predictable world order. However, a failure to reach an agreement could exacerbate existing tensions and lead to further instability. The summit is being watched closely by world leaders. They are eager to see if Trump and Putin can find common ground on Ukraine and other pressing global challenges. The stakes are high, and the world holds its breath as the two leaders prepare to meet. The summit also highlights the shifting dynamics of global power. The rise of China and the resurgence of Russia are challenging the established world order. This summit is a reminder that the world is no longer unipolar. Power is becoming increasingly diffuse, and new alliances are forming. As the summit approaches, a sense of cautious optimism hangs in the air. The meeting presents both a challenge and an opportunity for the United States and Russia. It is a chance to step back from the brink of confrontation and explore avenues for cooperation. However, significant obstacles remain. Deep mistrust and fundamental disagreements persist between the two countries. The summit is unlikely to provide any easy solutions. The road ahead is uncertain. The world waits with bated breath to see if dialogue will prevail. The outcome of this meeting will have profound and lasting consequences for the future of international relations.